pills. This time our players will be playing levels 8 through 11, so we're going to have denser bottles, and RNG is still going to play a big factor, but it's going to be less intense as time goes on.
Now, Dmhero has an interesting situation at the beginning of his board here because he has a giant hole in column 3. Um, that's going to mean that if he puts a little bit of garbage there from above, that's going to take a lot of fall time to resolve. And also, he has almost no viruses on rows 1 and 2, so his board is just very high and very set up for fall time. But he
Right,
is
and
pulling ahead a little bit at the beginning here.
yeah, he is taking control of this, and now everything's tightly wound up in the center here. So if he gets a lot of red, it's not going to be very helpful. Meanwhile, Dawn is going at a nice pace as well. Board totally different, but yeah, things are really clear for him, and the board is much more open. So it's looking a little bit better in this near tie situation for Dawn.
Yeah, these end games are going to be very tight, I think, because there's just the setups for both are so clean and so ready to finish that like, what are you gonna do? You just gotta see it end. So here's DM Hero out at a 119, a very fast time for 8 to 11. That's a good time for level 6 in the 6 to 9 block. So to see that coming out of 8 is pretty nuts.
Yeah, and Dawn out at about a 128. Yeah, these are fantastic times. We would be fine with them for level 6, and seeing them in level 8 is amazing. So currently Dawn's working on the center of that board, a lot of blue yellow on the top, and luckily there's a little use for red, diversity wise, but still going to be working on that yellow staircase on the left hand side.
And DM Hero again in this situation where his entire board is on the right and high. Columns 1 and 2
Whoa.
completely empty by now. Column 3 almost done. And that's going to leave him with just the right side of the screen to deal with.
A really nice triple combo from Dawn, he's been just lowering his board bit by bit. Notice this board is really even. The top line is really nice, so it has will have less drop time. And he had a really great triple combo at the beginning of the level, and there's a really nice double.
Look how clean Dawnvenure's board is. Wow.
The level of play of this bracket has just been utterly insane. And take a look at this great L from DM Hero on the left hand side with all these reds. If things are blocked up tight, that's what you got to do. You got to find very creative clears, and DM Hero is great at those.
Yeah. And we're coming down to the end of the level here for both players. 6 viruses to 8. And I have to say the problem with the M Hero's board is he's really stuck waiting for yellow, and he's been waiting for that a long time. But here comes the double yellow that's going to get him out. But they're both out at 3:08,
Yep.
exact same time.
Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this again. Um,
This is going to be
and
one of those.
and almost simultaneously, the two of them had a vertical combo there, vertical double clear, really nice. Now, both Dawn and DM Hero had a lot of blue yellow on the top of their board. It's still there, but DM Hero has a little more red available to him. Now, blue is totally gone. So we'll see how that ends up. But blue is starting to come back.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're both doing a very good job of sort of managing what colors are available. And when, you know, one of the things that you just have to do is when you only have one color, figure out how to deal with that fact, and they're both doing a great job. Um, they are still neck and neck with 16 viruses to 14. And Dawnvenure has some horizontals and verticals, lots of choices available to him at the bottom. And having lots of choices is usually a good sign.
Yeah, and notice, he has that opportunity. Only two yellows, but he's definitely got the capacity to take them out horizontally. And at the end of this red blitz, he knows that a red yellow is coming, so he can clear some stuff out. With RNG, when we see these streams of the same pill over and over again, now we know what's coming next. DM Hero needs just this one more red. He'll be out at a 449. Amazing time going into 11.
Little head shake from Don. He's blocked off his horizontals a little bit, so he's going to have to be a little bit careful about the order that he does things in here. That yellow was probably a misdrop, but he's just going to wait for a little bit of red here and a little bit of red there, and he'll be out. So he's out at a 514.
Meanwhile, Dmhero already a 10 virus lead, and he's been making great work of this level so far. He's shifting in his seat a little bit. I don't think he loves the RNG that's happening, but his board was really tight, and he's been just taking it down bit by bit and mostly efficiently. This is a in the center there, that garbage long drop, but pretty good the rest of it. Good
The
start.
other thing that Dmhero has been doing really well on this level in particular is finding clears down towards the bottom of the board. And as you open up space in these upper levels, you once again you get more options, and that's always a good thing. Meanwhile, Don making progress on the top of his board. He has almost exclusively yellow top line, trying to open up some of the other colors. And maybe setting up for some horizontals so that he has places for stuff to drop down into other colors.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dmhero cruising through. Notice he's got this plan to drop horizontally and horizontally, and he's just got options set up. So just needs two more reds and he'll be out. And he will be setting a hot time.
Wow.
A very, very hot time. That is the third fastest time ever in round three. I mean
Wow.
round two. Round two. What? Ah.
Wow.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're seeing Dawn's time, he's probably on a pace that's somewhere in the 8-minute range, and that is still a very good time for this level block. Those are times that we see in the brackets every month, and so this is that was amazing.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. Yep.
And really nice combo work from Dawn just there with that horizontal.
Yeah, he's really found ways to turn his garbage into something useful. It's pretty impressive. So he'll be finishing out here in the late sevens. Just needs a little bit of red.
Really nicely done.
But Dmhero making a PB will take crown one.
Yeah, and that is putting him. So Influx has the first two fastest times at 6:13 and 6:33. Actually, then Packy, and now Dmhero. Sorry, the fourth fastest time. Whew,
Wow.
nice. Yeah, gotta go fast. So Dawn is ready. Ooh, and Dmhero is showing off the bot strats. We can get some PBs as we have our countdown. 3, 2, 1 pills. Yeah, Dmhero smashed his old PB. And they're off.
I
Ooh.
think both of these boards are a little bit unfortunate. They're just not set up well for the kinds of things that you want to do in normal play. So they're both sort of having to clear viruses one at a time and from the top and with lots of fall time. And we're just seeing that happen. But they are doing the best that they can and making quite a bit of progress here, both down to 28 viruses. And so this is quite a close match at the moment.
Right. I definitely agree with you. The giant combos, they're not really there. It's a sort of a game where they're just chipping away at their board. And nice, you saw Dawn at the last second reprioritizing that flip, because with a board like this, you just want to keep clearing one at a time. And so just using every single pill half is maybe better, and just taking a little bit of fall time is okay there.
Yeah, efficiency still matters a lot, especially on these boards where, if you can find a way to go very slightly more efficiently, then that's a big advantage to you. So
Hmm. Now, Dmhero's board, really nice. Notice he's setting up for the horizontal in row 1 with the blues. He's got the option for tucking to get this yellow. And so now he's just going to prioritize the reds because he will be able to clear out the blue with a single pill half. Red blitz, very advantageous right now.
It was good for clearing off his red, and then he'll get a little bit of blue after that to finish off at a 149. Dawnvenure still making progress on level 8 and very close to finishing at this point. Just needs a little bit of each color, and making some end game here that doesn't involve any fall time, which is a very impressive feat. He'll
Right.
be out at a 207.
And Dmhero has a 10 virus lead with some really nice combo work. You notice combo after combo. He had a beautiful L just now, but it relied on the fact that he had a lot of yellow and he got a lot of yellow to set up really creatively. And so he still has a ton of yellow. It's going to be difficult for him unless he keeps getting the favorable RNG.
Yeah, he's going to need more and more yellow pieces, just as you say. Meanwhile, Dawn having a number of red. I don't know. They're not called staircases, right? When they're lined up together with each other, it's only when they're diagonal and hard to clear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he has this shape that's zigzagging back and forth about a lot, and that's a nice shape to have. It's makes it very predictable what colors are going to be available to you.
So both players, these boards are not as beautifully clean as we've been seeing this bracket. I mean, take a look at Dmhero. There is no more blue left. So what is he going to do? Just chisel away bit by bit at this yellow and hoping to clear those reds in the bottom horizontally. He does that, right? And so he's just going to be using garbage of the different colors, taking fall time. And Dawn also has a two color situation. It is just all red blue. So
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
drill combo there. But kind of bringing this game back to some symmetry here.
yeah, definitely. And I mean, you definitely called it on Dmhero's board. It was, yellow dependent all the way down to the very end of the game.
Now, uh, Dawn's board right here is a little bit tough. Looks like he's whoa, okay. Didn't see that coming. Just a giant chunk of blue everywhere coming off the board. Needs one more blue, and he'll be out at a 411.
And he is still about 10 viruses behind at the moment. So Dmhero holding on to this lead that he's set up in the earlier levels. But I would say these levels look great for clearing with speed. Both
Hmm.
Dawn and Dmhero's boards are very friendly to making combos and efficient clears.
I agree. I'd love to see Dmhero bring down that top line in short order, but if he gets some more blue red, he's definitely going to do that.
Mm. Yeah, he has got a little bit of an uneven board. Agreed.
Now
Dawn
Dawn is
looking to
using
make
that.
a
Yeah.
horizontal clear to get rid of some of his garbage,
Yeah, that was really
and
nice.
that'll open up every color for him.
Yeah, he's been tucking really well. Now he clears all that yellow garbage, which he might have been able to uh, get a fall time situation on, but I don't know if it's the biggest deal in the world. Notice he's taking a drill clear in column 8, just letting stuff fall down.
But at this
Meanwhile,
point, I
oh
actually
yeah.
like Dawn's board a lot more than Dmhero's, just because Dmhero has so much red left. He's gonna have to
Hmm.
wait a long time to get all of it in order, sort of.
Right. And he also had to make some prioritization choices. He burned a yellow in order to make way for a red clear. So, but he is free and clear. He just needs a couple more reds.
Look at this combo from Dawn.
Woo! Wow.
Awesome, awesome combo.
Oh my gosh. So Dmhero out at about a 550. He's setting up for that horizontal. Nice quick combo there. Still has the opportunity to try to get blues horizontally, but he's made the statement that he's not going to do that. He does have the option, though. There's a long horizontal possibly coming if he can be patient for it, but it doesn't look like he's seeing it at the moment.
Yeah, I would say one of the problems with that horizontal is that it blocks you off from doing things for so long that you end up
Mm,
wasting more pills than you save. It looks like that's the judgment that Dmhero has made here. So he's given up on that and is just making progress on everything else. And because that combo was on blue, I would say he made the right choice because, as you can see, not really having any trouble getting blue taken care of on his board.
yeah, totally right. And
And Dawn, wow, look how much yellow is on the top line here for him.
whew, I don't love it. And especially there's, up on column 1, up on the left, this double yellow, it's great for it to go there because the left and the right-hand side are so hard to clear sometimes. And again, this double blue, great for bringing it down. I was a little worried about the candy cane on the left and right-hand side.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Looks like Dawn is banking on getting some horizontals on the yellow here. Um, opening that up, and could be some very interesting combo setups coming out of Dawn in the next few pills here. But Dmhero so far ahead at this point,
I
about
know,
20 viruses ahead, just 3 viruses to go on the final level, just 2, and he's out at a 751.
right? And notice that's that's a little slower than Dawn's pace was last game. So these are the speeds we're sort of expecting to see. That's like, oh, good, that's a nice pace. But he just blew it up on the first one.
Yeah,
Really
he
nice
really
combo
did.
from Dawn there.
He really, really did. This is still below average um, for Dmhero, about 20 seconds below his 8 to 11 average. So, this is still a very good time for him.
So Dmhero is going to be moving on to the semifinal Sunday, and he will be facing the winner of Hollow Man versus BSG, which is first on the bracket but last up tonight. So GG's to Dmhero, GG's to Dawn as he finishes it out. Just needs the one more blue, and he'll be out at an 8:48. Nice job, guys.